Vada Pav is one such dish that I have heard many stories about from my father-in-law. He was born in Varda, but he grew up in Kolhapur. And in the monsoons, when the Panchaganga used to be flooded, he and his friends, when they were teenagers, used to have competitions of who would swim across the current and reach the other side. And whoever won, whoever reached, would get a feast. They used to call it a feast of misal and vada pav. And on that note, today on our delicious journey, we're going to make the vada pav. So here I have boiled 4 medium-sized potatoes, and now we're going to make a masala for this, the vada pav masala. So I have taken 5 green chilies. These are not very spicy, that's why I've taken 5. Half an inch of chopped ginger and about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. So here I have these tiny ones. These measure to 4 or 5. Generally the proportion of the garlic is a little more than the ginger. Now I'm going to just coarsely grind this, yeah? Add a little water to this, maybe 2 teaspoons, not more. Now to make the masala, we're going to heat 2 tablespoons of oil. So half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, a sprig of curry leaves, a pinch of Asafoetida, and now we'll add our ground coarse paste. Just saute this on a medium to low flame for a few seconds. Now we'll add a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix this well. Now what I'm going to do is just rinse this grinder jar with a little bit of water and just drizzle this water onto the masala. And now let's cover this and cook it for a minute. Now we'll add salt to this. Add the potatoes. And now we're going to mix this and mash it well. And now we'll drizzle in some finely chopped coriander to this. Mix it well. We'll cover this and cook it on a low flame for 2 to 3 minutes. So the batata vada, the mishran is ready. I've kept the oil to heat. We'll quickly make the batter and the chutneys for this. So I'll first make the green chutney. So I've taken a cup of coriander, 1 green chilli, a small piece of ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to this. Drizzle juice of half a lemon. Some salt to taste, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. So normally what I do is I pound all these ingredients and make a chutney by just pounding it, but we can use the grinder as well. Our green chutney is ready. Now to make the lasun ka chutney, I've got a cup of gram flour here. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder to it, a pinch of hing, some salt. Mix this well. And now we'll add water to this and make a nice thick batter, seeing that there are no lumps formed. So you have to whisk this batter really well because it becomes nice and light, and so your batata vadas also become light. People usually add sometimes soda to this, but I prefer not to. So I'm just going to keep whisking it well. Now what I'm going to do is to make the lasun chutney. So here I've taken quite a few cloves of garlic because they are tiny, but this sums up to about 3 large cloves. So you fry the garlic till it's golden to this consistency. Put it in a grinding jar, and now just take a little bit of the batter and drizzle it in the oil and make churri. Now this churri I'm going to add to the garlic. Now to this we'll add a teaspoon of red chili powder. Wait for this to cool down a bit. We've already added salt in the batter, so we do not need to add salt while we are making this chutney. And we'll grind this to a coarse powder. Yep. And as you can see, our lasun chutney is also ready. Now to this batter, I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil. This process is called adding Mohan. So basically what the oil does is it reduces the moisture into the batter, and that's why your vadas will become crisp. So I'm going to make nice balls out of the masala, the potato masala. Dunk it into the batter. Coat the potato mixture really well and just deep fry it in hot oil. So I'm going to remove the churri, the crispy churri, because I'm going to use it in the vada pav. The vadas are done. They've got a beautiful golden color. So let's remove them and keep them aside. And I'm going to fry the remaining batata vadas. Now with the remaining batter, I'm going to make lots of churri. Now we'll quickly make some crisp fried chilies. I'm just going to slit them slightly in the middle. Add a pinch of salt to this, maybe quarter teaspoon of salt to the oil first. And then we'll just toss in the chilies. So you need to fry these chilies till they turn slightly light green in color. Yeah? Our chilies are ready as well. Now let's assemble the vada pav. So here I have some pavs. Let's smother it with some chutneys. First I'm going to add the sweet chutney. Then the spicy chutney, the green one. The lasun chutney. I'm going to sprinkle some kolhapuri chutney. Keep a nice hot vada. Add some churri to this. One chili on the top, and here is your vada pav to be relished. I can't wait to dig into the vada pav, and today I'm going to give a vada pav feast to my team, remembering my father-in-law. So hope you try this recipe and enjoy it like the way I will, and subscribe to Smita Deo.